All right, next we get into AEW Winter is Coming. The last Winter is Coming a year ago saw the title change between Moxley and Kenny Omega and gave us a very good title run by Kenny. Man deserves a lot of credit. And here we started off again with heel Bryan Danielson versus Hangman Adam Page. So, this is a complaint I will always have about AEW. I hate when they give us these big main events as the first match. And they do this to Bryan a lot, and it pisses me off. No match should be able to go after any Bryan Danielson match. I'm telling you that right fucking now. Like when they gave us Bryan and Suzuki at the pre-show, and it was the best match I've seen in a while. They gave us Bryan and Kenny as the first match, and then gave us a shitty Britt Baker match as the main event. No offense, but like you're not fucking touching Bryan Danielson. And again, we do the same thing. Like they chose Dante Martin and MJF to main event over Bryan fucking Danielson versus Hangman Adam Page. It's annoying. It's really annoying. Like I know these matches are gonna go longer, especially this one goes a fucking hour. But just give us the main event we deserve. It's the main event for a reason. Cut out the filler and just give us Bryan Danielson in the fucking main event. Especially it's your world champion also. Your newly world champion who hasn't had a match in a month, which that was just stupid. But let's start off here. Let's not let that ruin a great match. Bryan Danielson, the fucking American Dragon versus Hangman Adam Page, AEW World Title on the line. It's kind of crazy, man. Like, it's almost not fair how much better Bryan is than everybody. It's scary, honestly. Like, AEW has an amazing roster. It has some of my favorite people of all time, of course. But Bryan is just on a whole nother level. Like, he's a different quality superstar, dude. This guy does everything. He came in as a good babyface. Now he's the perfect heel, and his ring work is what the hell? This guy's insane, man. Crazy. This man needs the ring jacket back, though. I missed the American Dragon ring jacket. Hangman is trying to wrestle with Bryan. That's a bad idea. Bryan is pretty much jumping jacks. He's having the time of his life trying to, out wrestling Hangman over here. Very cocky later on. Romero special into the Dragon Sleeper by Bryan. Love that always. Bryan ties up the legs and starts Bryan does that thing where he ties their legs up with his legs and he just starts hammering shots down on Hangman. Draping King Kong knee drop by Bryan. I love that move, especially with Nyla. Nyla has a great King Kong knee drop. Like I said, this match went a fucking hour. It was an hour draw. Hangman with the big moonsault to the outside. I wish Hangman would stop doing that. It's a beautiful moonsault, but I don't think he needs to high fly. We have the whole other roster to do that. Death Valley Driver on Bryan for a near fall. Pop-up sit-out powerbomb by Page for another near fall. Hangman Page is then... He's on the top rope, and Bryan just pushes him off, and he lands back first into the apron. I hate that spot. AEW does that spot a lot. I don't know how those guys take that shit. Hangman is busted open on the post by Bryan. Nasty flying knee. Another nasty flying knee on the apron. And then the German suplex into the cattle mutilation. I really thought this fucker had it there. I really thought Bryan was going to win. Like I said, I love Hangman. I'm so happy for him. But, dude, I just want Bryan to win so bad. He's so much better than everybody. It's a shame. Hangman hits a tombstone for a near fall. Big Brody Lee clothesline by Hangman for a near fall, which they didn't even bring up on commentary. They should have brought that up. Hangman finally hits the buckshot lariat. He's about to get the win, and the match is a draw. It was fantastic. It was a great pro wrestling match. Like I said, it was Hangman at his best, and it was Bryan Danielson just doing Bryan Danielson things. Next, we get Wardlow versus Matt Sydal. I am a gigantic Wardlow mark. I love Wardlow, but there is no need that you have a fucking roster full of jobbers from AEW Dark and Elevation that you had to put Matt Sydal in this situation. This guy has signed and done absolutely fucking nothing. And I'm telling you right now, Matt Sydal is one of the best wrestlers in the world. He's fucking fantastic. He did not need to get jobbed out like this. The man got no moves in. Nasty power bomb, another power bomb, another power bomb. Sean Spears gets, the accountability buddy says, get the pin, get the pin. He gets one more power bomb. Then that's it. And then Sean comes in, hits Seidel with a chair. And Sean Spears has got this awesome gimmick where he hits people with chairs and he like comes. Like, I kid you not, he has like an orgasm. And yeah, like I said, Matt Sydal did not need to be put in this situation, but shouts out to seeing Wardlow on TV. They forgot about him for like fucking 2 to 3 years. So we got a House of Black promo setting up the debut for Brody King, who is signed. That's going to be awesome. The House of Black should be Brody King, Aleister Black, and fucking Abaddon. It should just be them three. And if you want to throw Butcher and Blade in there as the tag team part of it, because we get the tag team, we get the heavy, we get the girl, and then we get the main event. That should be the House of Black. Serena Dweeb versus Shida in the rubber match, their third match here. Every match these girls have is gold. Serena Dweeb is one of the best in the world, and Shida is one of the best in the world also. Girls are going right at it. Nasty leg submission by Dweeb. I honestly keep forgetting her name. I keep calling her Serena Dweeb. I'm sorry. Serena Deeb. There we go. Figure 4 on the post to Shida. That hurt. Shida with a million strikes on... my God, I almost said Dweeb again. Deeb. Single leg Boston Crab while Shida is in the Tree of Woe. That was really cool. I'm telling you, Serena is like a fucking Bret Hart reincarnation. Serena with a powerbomb into the last chancery. Austin Aries would be proud. Triple twisted shout by Deeb. And then the Falcon Arrow by Shida on the third one. That was really awesome. Match gets really fast-paced in the end. Commentators can't even keep up. Shida throws Serena into the turnbuckle, then gets the roll-up for the win. Fantastic match, but what a lame fucking finish. She hit her head on the turnbuckle and got rolled up. That's how you end a rubber match? Like, I don't think so. Now you're going to need a gimmick match. Varsity Blondes with a promo on Black because Black just came out of nowhere and spit mist in Julia's face. Pretty decent promo here by Griff Garrison. I love the whole time how, like, Brian Pillman Jr. is like, dude, don't do it. You're going to die. And he's like, shut up, pussy. Like, we got to do this, man. Eddie Kingston is teaming up with the Lucha Bros and Pride and Powerful for a 10-man tag. Spanish people ahoy. Then the main event, I guess. Not that this match was bad. This match was really good, too, but this ain't no fucking Bryan Danielson. Dante Martin versus MJF for the Dynamite Diamond Ring on the line. MJF coming at CM Punk saying, by the way, MJF CM Punk rivalry is great just because MJF destroying this man. Basically, MJF even says, CM Punk, all you do is come out and talk about sports. He calls CM Punk the new Ryback. Yo, don't come at my boy Ryback. I love you, MJF, but don't do that. And then we start off, Dante with a nasty Rolling Thunder 450. Fucking dude, that should be your finisher, not the lame-ass moonsault. Dante Martin, fantastic moveset. What's his finisher? A lame-ass moonsault. Jimmy Wang Yang moonsault. Come on, now you can do better than that. Cody Rhodes is the same fucking moonsault. That ends up kneeing MJF in the head while he does that. Dante with a big dive to the outside, then another dive, then he does another crazy dive off the turnbuckle. I'm like, all right, dude. And then after that, he hits the Pillsbury flop. AJ Styles would be fucking proud. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And then he hits a fucking springboard 450. A springboard shooting star press dive to the outside. I just saw like 7 dives in 1 second. He knees MJF in the face again with that. MJF with a nasty Liger bomb after a 5-minute exchange of roll-ups. That was really cool. It was a very good match. Dante hits his nose dive, but that's what he calls the moonsault. But Ricky comes out because, they betrayed Team Taz. Did Dante and he puts MJF's foot on the rope. Salt of the Earth armbar. And he is a 3-time Dynamite Diamond Ring winner. Like, honestly, MJF is the only person who should ever win this match. FTR comes out to celebrate. The lights go out. Sting and Darby attack FTR. MJF low blows to Sting. CM Phil comes to make the save with a bat. Want to tag matches out next week. Apparently, CM Punk has the power to make matches because he even said that's the match. That's it. But winter is coming. Very good show. Like I said, I'm not going to complain about a show that gave me Bryan Danielson and Hangman Adam Page for an hour. Bryan Danielson doing Bryan Danielson stuff. That was great. Like I said, Wardlow on TV is a fucking triple thumbs up for me, but he did not need to do that to Matt Sydal. House of Black is setting up. Serena Deeb and Sheeta had a classic match, but a shitty finish. Griff Garrison showing more of his promo skills, not bad. And the main event was really, really good. Like, I don't want to shit on Dante Martin and MJF. It was a good match, but Bryan Danielson, I just have to say that two names. Bryan fucking Danielson. That's it.